Booktube! My name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter. And welcome to another daily reading vlog. Today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's the 11th of March. I almost said April. Don't we wish? But yeah, so another day, some more reading. It is a bit later. It's after lunch. I think it's like after 12 o'clock right now. And so a bit late start to the vlog today. I slept in a little bit today. But yeah, anyway, had breakfast, took my pills. I did finish a book this morning. I finished Claudia and the Phantom Phone Calls by Anne M. Martin. I gave it 4 stars. It is a Babysitter's Club book, of course. I will talk about it next week when I do my wrap-up. I did film my wrap-up for last week, so that's already been posted. You guys will have already seen this seen that video by the time you see this video. So I have a whole bunch of books on the go right now, like 6. But I'm only really concentrating on 4. It's still a lot, but still just 4. So right now, or today, my plan to do some reading on is going to be Colton's Killer Pursuit by Tara Taylor Quinn. I read a bit of that this morning already. And also The Cat Who Turned On and Off by Lillian Jackson Braun, the 3rd book in the Cat Who mystery series. I also want to do some more reading on the 2 books that I started last night. One is Desert Shadows by Emily Richards, which is a Harlequin romantic suspense novel back from the 90s. So this is one I'm reading for March Mystery Madness for the Decades Challenge, as well as, not for March Mystery Madness, but just one for fun. Let's Call Her Barbie by, I think it's Renee Russo. And this is a historical fiction novel about the creation of Barbie. And I'm a couple chapters into it. And so far, guys, I am really enjoying it. So I will talk more about those later in the day, but I think I'm going to sit down and do some cross stitch right now, maybe watch a little booktube, but I'll show you guys my cross stitch, and we'll go from there. Talk to you guys later. Bye. So, my friends, if you watched yesterday's vlog, you've seen this already. It literally is no different than it was yesterday. I put 4 whole stitches into it yesterday, but this is Frosted Pumpkin Cottage by the Witchy Stitcher, and I am almost done this piece. I have literally this section here to do. I don't think I'm going to get it done this week, as I mentioned yesterday, but maybe sometime in the next month or so. But yeah, so because this is in rotation, so if I don't get it done this week, it'll be done probably the next rotation that it comes up. But I'm going to do some working on this, and I will show you guys what I have done a little bit later. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Hello, my friends. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I am going to put the stitching away for the day, but I did quite a bit, I feel. So I finished off the tree, as you can see, and I'm working on the snow, and then tomorrow I'll probably work on the door and the rest of this candy cane. And yeah, so that's where we are. I got about 150 stitches in today, so not too shabby. Hello, friends. It is just after 3 o'clock, and I thought I would come to you with a little update. So not a ton of reading I've gotten done today, but I've gotten a bit done. So I read about 3 more chapters of The Cat Who Turned On and Off by Lillian Jackson Braun, about 60-ish% of the way through that book. They're very quick reads. They're not terribly long books. They come in at under 300 pages, so they read very quickly. And I am enjoying it, of course. I always do enjoy that one. And while I had my lunch, I read another chapter of Desert Shadows by Emily Richards, and I'm really liking that one as well. I'm only a couple chapters into that one so far, but so far very much enjoying it. But on the health front, I did get A, some good news, and then B, some crap news. So the good news is that my results from last Monday when I went to clinic, when they did the blood work, that's still low risk for rejection, so that's fantastic. So I'm booked to go back on, I think it's the 7th of April, for my next clinic visit and blood work. So that's great. It's 1 month from the last time, so fantastic, but I do have to go every Monday for blood work. As I've mentioned, it is what it is. The crap news is that I got another appointment booked, and I didn't know what it was for. I'm trying to figure out what it was for. Usually it's pretty straightforward. It says it like an echocardiogram or a CT scan or whatever the case may be. And this one I had to look up what it was. I had a feeling I knew what it was when I saw what it was called, because it says abdominal, like your stomach, right? Or your abdomen, I should say. And I had a feeling. And when I looked it up, I went, yeah, it was confirmed. So I had this procedure done while I was in hospital waiting for transplant. And basically, without getting into too much detail, because I know people are medically squeamish, they're going to get rid of some of the fluid on my stomach. I have to go in and have this done in hospital. I don't have to stay overnight, thank God. I literally have to show up for my appointment. It actually doesn't take very long. I think when I had it done in hospital, it took like less than 30 minutes to do. But I have to have an adult with me to take me home. So Garrett's already booked the day off of work. He's actually booked, it's like a Tuesday, so he booked the Friday, the Monday, and the Tuesday. So he's giving himself a nice long weekend, which I said, you absolutely deserve. Definitely do that. So he's going to come down with me to the hospital on Tuesday. We're going to have to take an Uber because I will not be able to drive. It states right there I cannot drive. And we'll take an Uber down, an Uber home. And yeah, so yay. Not really. I can tell you guys right now, I am extremely anxious. It's not until the 1st of April and I'm already really, really anxious. I did not like it the first time. It was incredibly unpleasant. Not a lot of things medically make me anxious. This makes me anxious. So yeah. But it is what it is. I understand why this needs to be done. Because of my kidneys, they can't just give me a whole bunch of medication to get this fluid off of me. Sorry if you can hear Presley beside me. He just had his lunch, or his dinner, I should say. They can't just give me a bunch of medication because the medication that is the water pills, basically, which gets the fluid off of your stomach or off of your body, dehydrates your kidneys. And that's what they're trying to avoid, is dehydrating my kidneys, because it makes your kidneys very unhappy. And they want to keep my kidneys as happy as possible. So they're trying to do both. So we'll see how this goes. This was mentioned quite a while ago that this would be something that I would probably have to get done again. But it doesn't make it any easier. Because I need an adult, like somebody with me, is making me wonder whether or not they're going to give me some sort of a sedative. I hope so. Because the first time I had it, I did not have a sedative. You are frozen, but it's still a very, very anxiety-provoking procedure. In my opinion, it was. Anyway, I mean, the doctor was super, super great the last time. I mean, I have no qualms about that, the doctors and nurses. It's the procedure itself. So anyway, I'm rambling. But yeah, it's just after 3. I am going to do a little bit more relaxing. And then I'll be taking Garrett to work soon. So I will check in with you guys later. Bye. Hello, my friends. It is about 6:30 at night, and I am coming to you with the final clip of the vlog. And I'm actually coming to you from the book room. The mess that is this book room with the horrible, horrible lighting in here. But the reason I'm here is because of right there. That is my 40th anniversary Barbie doll that I have. I have a number of Barbies, actually, in a collection. They're all boxed in the basement. She's the only one who's out on display. But the reason I'm here with Barbie is because I did not quite a bit, but I did a bit of reading today on Let's Call Her Barbie by Renee Russo, I think is the author's name, which is the fictionalization account of the creation of the Barbie doll. And I am really enjoying it. For those of you who grew up playing with Barbies, or who were a fan of Barbie the way that I am, you might really enjoy this one. So far, they haven't actually released her yet. She hasn't been born, if you will, not debuted at the Toy Fair in 1959, but they're still in the creation mode of her, and just describing on why she is the dimensions that she is, and why, you know, the hows and whys of how they created her, and how long it actually took, and, you know, how they... It's just been super, super interesting, you guys. So I absolutely recommend that you read it if you are a Barbie fan, like I said. So far, I'm only about, it's not even that much, I'm only about 50 pages into it, but I'm really enjoying it. So yeah. So anyway, guys, that is it. I have touched all the books, though. I think I mentioned earlier, I'm about 60% of the way through The Cat Who Turned On and Off. I'm now about 75% of the way through the Colton's Killer Pursuit by Tara Taylor Quinn, and... what's the other one that I'm currently reading? Oh, I'm now about 30 pages into Desert Shadows by Emily Richards. So, yeah. But I do plan on doing more reading tonight. It is only 6:30. And, yeah. But anyway, guys, that is it. I will talk with you all tomorrow. Take care and happy reading, everybody. Bye. So, again, the lighting is horrible, but I thought I would give you a close-up of the 40th anniversary Barbie, for those of you who have not seen it. She does have flowers. They don't really sit well in her hand. So they're kind of right there. She's a little dusty, but yeah, I love her. And then if you're curious as to some of the things I have on this little shelf, those are the flowers. They're fake, and they clearly need to be cleaned. They've been here for a while. Those are from my bridal shower 16 years ago. My best friend put them together. I just thought they were pretty. And then I've got my Peeps collection. I have an obsession with Peeps. I love Peeps. Got all the Peeps. Knitting is the new yoga. And one of my Funko Pops of Sarah and the Worm from Labyrinth. So yeah, there's just some of my little bit of a collection stuff in here. But yeah, so, and there's Misty in the background. But anyway, guys, I'm going to let you go. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.